আজকের অনুষ্ঠানের প্রধান আকর্ষণ আমাদের সকলের প্রাণ জনাব মুস্তাফা জব্বার স্যারকে ফুল দিয়ে বরণ করে নেবেন অনুষ্ঠানের সভাপতি জনাব আলাউদ্দিন স্যার। আলাউদ্দিন স্যারকে প্রধান অতিথিকে ফুল দিয়ে বরণ করার জন্য অনুরোধ করছি। সবাই জোরে করতালি হবে, জোরে এটা করতালি হবে স্যারের উদ্দেশ্যে।
and 5 debaters from opposition. First of all, I invite to deliver your speech Sadia Islam Dina.
Student life is a seed time for a nation. In this period, a student prepares himself for the future. But this future is just only for this Facebook. Now I will prove it with my logic. However, here present honorable judges, teachers and others who are present here at first take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today our debating topic is Facebook culture displeases our young generation from studies. I am from its position. Honorable moderator, first of all we have to know what is Facebook. Facebook is a social network. The things which we do in Facebook is known as Facebook culture. But my opponent, what we do in Facebook? Only and only time waste. Students waste their valuable time by doing chatting, sharing, liking, commenting, and all of these rubbish activities and waste their valuable time. Today, we all of our position team will prove it you that Facebook culture displaces our young generation from studies. Dear audience, the invention of science have been invented for the welfare of human beings. But according to Newton, to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So how science free from it? Science also have its equal and opposite reaction. Science have invented the atom bomb, which was thrown at Japan. Honorable moderator, atom bomb has destroyed only the place of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but it is Facebook which has destroyed the whole world young generation. Then how can you say, my opponent, that Facebook is good for our young generation? At present time, there is a destructive word which is called Facebook, which destroys very much to our young generation. Honorable moderator, it is called Facebook which take the valuable life of our young generation. It is called Facebook which destroy the future of our young generation. I'll prove it that how take the valuable life of our young generation. 3 girls named Sumaya, Rohima and Farhana who reached their high school. When they're passing their school, some boys take their pic and send to the Facebook obscenely. For that reason, every people of the village told that they're the girls of characterless. If a girls lost her character, what will do by doing education? And according to Prabhat, there have, if money is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. If character is lost, everything is lost. In that case, Facebook is responsible because Facebook influences us to do such a rubbish activities. Then how can you say Facebook is good for our young generation? Sir Timothy John has said that if the Facebook users is 5 lakh, from them 4,90,000 use their fake ID, remain 10,000. If the Facebook users is 5 crore, from them 4 crore 90 lakhs people use their fake ID. Honorable moderator, according to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for acquiring knowledge you can go in China. In that case, China means at any place you can go. Honorable moderator, if anything is harmful for our health, do you say this is good for our young generation? No, I never said this is good for our young generation. Facebook is like that. It is harmful for our health. It totally changed the brain shape. Then how can you say Facebook is good for our young generation? Honorable moderator, my opponent behavior is like a selfish because according to Bengali there have one proverb that শৈবাল দেখিলে বলে উচ্চ করিয়া আসি লিখে রেখো এক ফোঁটা দিলেম শিশি. In that case, my opponent behavior is like a boss because they always floating at the bad side of Facebook and sometimes they got on the one good point of Facebook and told us Facebook is good for our young generation. What kinds of behavior is my opponent? Please change your mind and agree with us that Facebook culture displays our young generation. I hope I can give you every information that is related to our topic. Thank you everyone for listening my speech.
Thank you, Sadia Islam Dina. Now I invite opposition debater Sumayatun Sultana.
Here present honorable judges, audience, guests, chief guests and my dear all friends. At first take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today our debating topic is Facebook culture displaces our young generation from studies. But I am on its opposition. I hardly believe that Facebook culture pleases our young generation to studies.
I am Samiatul Sultana. I am the first deputy officer opposition team. Honorable judges, at first I want to say that all it is dependent on intention. So we can say that if you do your work with positive intention, then it will be blessing for you. But if you do your work with negative intention, then it will be definitely curse for you.
By the way, now come to the point. Mark Zuckerberg is the founder of Facebook. He has gifted the best thing ever a father can gift his daughter. He said he will spend 80% of the total income of the Facebook for the beautification of the environment, so that all children, including his daughter, can live in peace of a healthy environment. So my opponent, if Mark Zuckerberg can take such an honest step for us, then why will we lag behind? Why cannot we take our country in one step ahead to make digital Bangladesh by studying Facebook only? Why, my opponent? Honorable judges, knife was invented for man's necessity. Someone uses it for cutting fruits, vegetables, etc., etc. Doctors use it for operation, and even someone uses it for killing people. Now, my opponent, tell me, who is responsible for this killing? The knife or the killer? Definitely the killer. My opponent, in the same way, Facebook has been invented for our necessity. Honorable judges, Facebook is not used automatically or by itself. Rather, it is used by someone. So either Facebook is important for us, pleasing us, or displeasing us is totally depend upon the users of Facebook. So my opponent, first of all, be a good Facebook user. Anyway, my opponent, you have mentioned that Facebook means only chatting, sharing, liking. No, my opponent is totally wrong. There are many quiz in Facebook by which we can improve our creativity, sharpening our brain, storming our brain, etc. There are many students who are taking part in this quiz, and it is seen that they are very much improved and they can give an answers of some difficult questions instantly. Then the students who doesn't use Facebook, then they surely lag behind. But the students who are playing in this quiz, they are very much in just their education all the time, and they score high marks in their exam. So honorable judges, I want to say that it is Facebook which is the best medium for our studies. Honorable judges, we buy current affairs, current world, and various types of newspaper by spending money. But we can read this newspaper in Facebook very easily. At least you will get the famous newspaper of our country as well as the world. My opponent, in Facebook, I can give you 1,000. If you want, I can give you 1 lakh link of pages related to our study, which includes general knowledge, science, academic studies, and whatever you need. Getting all these things free of cost is harmful for us. So my opponent, how can you say Facebook is displacing us from studies? My opponent, you say that Facebook only time waste. But I totally disagree with this topic, because I want to remind you the incidents of JSC examination Shaun of Feni. He suicided due to insult of his relatives and neighbors because he did not get A+. But he is the boy who used to study all the time. Even he did not use Facebook and played in game with family pressure. But my opponent, now my question is that, but why he did not get A+? My opponent, the answer is that it is brain, it is not a pressure cooker. My opponent, I think it's clear to you that Facebook is a part of our studies, and it is a great way for easy to our studies and improving our study. At last, my opponent, I requested to you, please agree with me and my team. Be positive and change your outlook. Facebook culture not displacing our young generation, rather it's pleasing our young generation to studies. Thank you so much, everyone. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much, Sumayatul Sultana, for her good speech. Now I would like to welcome the debater opposition group, Nayan Moni.
Time is very valuable wealth in our life, but our young generation are wasting their valuable time on Facebook. However, honorable moderator, chief guest, dear audience, and all my well-wishers who are present here, at first take my salam, assalamu alaikum. Today our debating topic is Facebook culture displeases our young generation from studies. I am a second debater from the opposition team. Facebook, we all know that Facebook is a networking site. But what is Facebook culture? The first debater of my team has already mentioned that the things which we do on Facebook is known as Facebook culture. So what do we do on Facebook? On Facebook, we do chatting, update status, update photos, likes, comments, and so on. And for this, we are wasting our valuable time. There goes the proverb that time and tide wait for none, but because of this Facebook, we spend hours after hours on it. A renowned researcher of China said that Facebook is the biggest source of wasting time on human civilization. Honorable moderator, as we know that students are the future leaders of a nation, but if a student spends 6 hours on Facebook, then can you realize how much it will affect on their studies? Dear opponent, if Facebook culture do not displace us from studies, then why our teachers, why our parents do not let us to use Facebook? Because they know that if we use Facebook during studies, then we cannot concentrate in our lesson. Facebook has some attractive feature. For this, if anyone log in Facebook, they forgot about the time, about the world. Facebook is totally as like a drug. The eagerness to take drugs secret a hormone in our mind. Again, the eagerness to use Facebook secret the same hormone in our mind, which is called dopamine. So Facebook is totally as like a drug. The false Twitter opposition team said that if the intention of Mark Zuckerberg is so good, then how his invention can be bad? Honorable moderator, we know that Indian government has blocked all types of porn websites so that no one can enter in porn site. But if the intention of Mark Zuckerberg is so good, then why he did not block porn link for Facebook? So that no one can upload scandal videos of obscene pic in Facebook. But he did not do this for his own profit, for increasing her income. For this, anyone can upload scandal videos, obscene pics in Facebook. And our young generation are feeling attracted to it. Honorable moderator, who is the dearest and nearest person to us in this world? Of course our mother, and for a mother, of course her child. But it is very surprising that a mother killed her own child because of Facebook. Yes, some days ago, I came to know a news from Ittefaq that a Chinese mother killed her own child. But why? What is the reason? The reason is that when the mother was browsing on Facebook, her child was crying on hunger. And for this, the mother felt very disturbed and she became very angry. And for this, the mother killed her own child. Dear opponent, here who is the killer? The mother. Of course not. Here Facebook is the killer because Facebook influenced the mother so awfully that the mother forgot about her own child. If Facebook can influence an adult person, a mother, for doing such type of crime, then how can you say that our youngs are learning through Facebook? Honorable moderator, we are very familiar with the word militancy. And militancy is a topic of discussion in present time. But as per the international detectives, militants are increasing through Facebook. But how? Now I'll show you that how militants are increasing through Facebook. At first, a militant opened a Facebook account, then he connected with many unknown friends. Then the militants examined the mindset of the people by seeing their updates, photos, or by chatting with them. And then the militants invite the people through Islamic Dawat and told them to join with their group. And if any person responds to their group, then the person is considered as a member of the militant group. And I have lots of examples to prove you that militants are increasing Facebook. Some days ago, I came to know a news from Pratibha that a girl has connected with IS to Facebook. Honorable moderator, now most of the university students are connected with IS. But how it is to Facebook? Though militants are arresting to Facebook, but what is the ultimate result? They already became militants. Can you make their bright future as before? No, it is totally possible for you because Facebook has destroyed their bright future. Dear opponent, our time is very limited. So please agree with us and loudly say with us. Facebook culture displeases our young generation from studies. Thank you.
Thank you, Noyan Muni. Now I would like to evoke debater from opposition, second opposition debater, Kamrun Nahar Lija.
Honorable judges, respectable teachers, dear listeners, and all wishers, at first take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are debating on Facebook culture displaces our young generation from studies. And I am Kamrun Nahar Lija from the opposition team. I strongly believe that Facebook culture pleases our young generation to studies. Dear audience, first of all, I want to request you to open a Facebook account because it will help you to express your knowledge and the hidden talent in you. Again, we can implement the saying of the honest and successful people in our life and beautify our life. Like, you can get the important advice of Indian Professor Abul Kalam Azad, which will help you to become a successful person. Besides, by Facebook, you can express your own locality, culture, and situation to other people. Let a culvert of your village is broken, corruption in hospital, problem in school, etc. can be spread by share it in Facebook. And thus, the concerned authority will take immediate and proper step to solve this problem. And in this way, Facebook is helping you to create a habit of remaining honest and helps you to develop as journalist. Isn't it a part of study, my opponent? My opponent, last century was the era of industrial revolution. The nation who participated in this revolution once ruled the world. As in the 21st century, ICT-oriented revolution has started dominating, and the same thing will repeat again. Those who will take part in this revolution will work as a driving force of controlling the world. And the person who is Facebook is easier for him to participate in this revolution. But what about the person who doesn't use Facebook? He will surely lag behind and can never dominate. My opponent, all of us said you to become a good user. Because if you misuse Facebook, then definitely Facebook will be cursed for you. And it is 100% sure that misuse of anything else is harmful. Let a pen. Basically, we use it for studying. And someone use it to create anarchy in the country by creating fake agreement, fake signature. Even pen is used in state level corruption. So we are harmed due to the misuse of pen. Now what will you say? Will you say everyone to stop using pen because pen is harmful? Here, pen is not responsible but the people who are misusing it. In the same way, Facebook is not responsible but the people who are misusing it. My opponent? Nowadays, child right violation has increasing rapidly. Certainly, you have noticed Rajan killing affairs of Silet, Rakib of Khulna, Sagar of Narayanganj, and the children are killed in different places, are exposed by Facebook. And the justice of Rajan killing affairs has astonished us. Because the justice of this hateful crime was ensured very fast, which has broken all the previous records of our country. It is possible only by the dint of Facebook. Honorable judges, the second debater of my opponent team has said that a mother has killed her child just for using Facebook and just for Facebook. My question is, how many mother use Facebook and how many mother watch Star Jalsa? If you want to stop, then stop Star Jalsa, which will be more effective for our nation and for our country. Honorable judges, second debater also said that Facebook is more harmful than drug. But how? Facebook is more harmful than drug. You haven't mentioned it. Will not agree with you. Whatever say with your muscle power. And my opponent, just have a look at our debating topic. It is not about misuse of Facebook, but Facebook culture. And from my speech, it's totally clear that Facebook culture can never displace our young generation from studies. Thank you all.
Thank you, Kamur Nahan Lija. Now I would like to welcome the debater from position team, Sanjida Sarkar Deepa.
No nation can prosper without education, but this education is being hampered due to Facebook. However, Honorable Moderator, chief guests, viewers, my fellow debater and opposition, I welcome all of you by Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum. Today our debating topic is Facebook culture displaces our young generation from studies. I'm Deepa, I'm from the position team. The negative effects of Facebook outweigh the positive one. Students are becoming the victim of Facebook more than anyone else. Because when they're searching about the course material online, they get attracted to the sites to kill their boredom or diverting their focus of attention from studies. An average student spends on 55 minutes on Facebook. Even a student spends over 6 hours on Facebook. Can you even imagine that a student are spending over 6 hours on Facebook? According to a study conducted by Liv Dante at the University of Gothenburg, spending time on Facebook can become addictive. Honorable Moderator, our opponent has said that we get many types of information through the Facebook. Yeah, I totally agree with this. But many of the information which are found through Facebook are totally wrong. They have no sole evidence to support this statement. Even the conscious person who is to keep the regular touch with Facebook, they have no sole evidence to support this statement. Even the conscious person who used to keep the regular touch with Facebook, because they know that Facebook published a wrong information. Honorable Moderator, I gave an example. 2 months ago, information was found that the great actor of Kolkata, Mithun Chakraborty, has died. But today still he is alive. So what was the information, my opponent, that was published to Facebook? I mean, can you even imagine just a little fake news has turned to a fake early person to death? Honorable Moderator, I give another example. We know that how a student is addicted to Facebook. The incident took place on Noral on 27 September at 8 a.m. The name of the student was Abdul Rahman Shakil. He was just 13 years old. He used to run Facebook all day long. As his JS examination was knocking at his door, his mother took away the mobile from his hand. And for this, Shakil has committed suicide by twisting his scarf around his neck. So my opponent, can you tell me that how a mother can feel the pain of a son? Or can you tell me that how many students like Shakil will do such a thing by being free to Facebook? I hope my opponent will give the best answer of my question. Honorable Moderator, our opponent has said that we get many type of verses of APJ Abdul Kalam through Facebook. Yeah, I totally agree with this. There is no doubt. Suppose if I keep the verses of APJ Abdul Kalam at one side and some picture and video at other side, my opponent, what do you think? Which option our young judge will choose first? Obviously, 95% young generation will choose porn picture and video, and only 5% people will read their verses. So how can you say that Facebook is good for us?
Facebook is just a waste of time. From my own experience, my honorable moderator, I have seen that how a student is spending their valuable time on Facebook. Our young generation are doing a lot of great deeds. They are taking a selfie with a dead person for uploading on Facebook. I mean, what kind of joke is this? They are taking a selfie with a dead person? Is this our culture? Is this our value, my opponent? Or have we forgotten our moral values due to Facebook? My opponent, who is responsible for taking a selfie with a dead person? The user? No, my opponent, no, then you are totally wrong. Facebook has such type an option to do so. Facebook has influenced our young generation to such a level that they are using their bad Facebook. Honorable monitor, when a student faces any kind of a mental inferiority complex, what should he do? Obviously, he should share his problem with his mom and dad. But today's young generation, by not sharing his problem with his mom and dad, rather they are sharing his problem with his friends on Facebook. I mean, is it necessary to open Facebook in every matter? The solution that your mom and dad will give will be 100% better than your friends will give. But today's young generation are not realizing such a little thing. They are wasting their valuable time on Facebook. Our monitor, our mission in our life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, but to do some passion, compassion, humor, with some style. But today's young generation are not realizing such a little thing. They are wasting their valuable time on Facebook. I mean, you can use special time on Facebook. You can focus on your career. But to our young generation are not realizing such a little thing. So I hope they should use valuable time on other things and not like unnecessary activities like Facebook. So I hope from my speech you have gotten clear idea that how our young generation is being influenced through Facebook. So my point, please change your wrong conception and agree with us that how young generation are Facebook. So please agree with us. Facebook culture displaces our young generation from studies. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much, Sanjida Sarkar Deepa, for her nice speech. Now I like to welcome debater from opposition team, Sadia Sabir Sakiba.
Honorable judges, special guest, chief guest and dear audience. At first take my salam, assalamu alaikum. Today we are debating on Facebook culture displeases our young generation from studies, but I am on its opposition. I strongly believe that Facebook culture pleases our young generation to studies. My opponent, if you think after completing your studies by not keeping any idea, information about the world, you will become a complete human, then you are totally wrong. Because every human should be conscious and should have idea about the world. However, now come to the points. More and more students are using Facebook for studies and not just to talk to others about what they are working on. Now I will prove it with my logics. Honorable judges, when our book is fully completed, we get admitted ourselves into different coaching centers to sharpen our merit and talents to various examinations. And it is not possible for all these students because they have to pay huge amount of money, at least 10,000, 20,000, even more in many cases. But in Facebook, students can easily participate in different online examinations with less cost. They get a chances to reduce their limitations day by day within the shortest possible of time. My opponent, now the question is, how will you use Facebook? Will you properly use it or misuse it? It is totally depends upon you. My opponent, you know, the famous universities like Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard has online e-library on Facebook so that the students can easily study. Even they can study staying at home. And just in a click of eye, they can find out the required books. But previously, the librarian had to search a single book hours after hours. As a result, they have to spend their most valuable times. But now, students can get thousands of books just in a single moment. So I think in this case, we should be updated. So my opponent, why you don't think? Why my opponent? Honorable judges, dear audience, you know the New York Times, the Economics, the Guardian are the famous newspaper in the world. And you would be glad to know that these newspapers are thought to stop printing because they will have only online version. And they think that future world is the electronic world. So my opponent, keep a space in your heart to accept this electronic world. My opponent, they will have have only online version. So to know this information, you must use online. And you can read this newspaper by using Facebook. If Facebook helps you to read the famous newspaper in the world, then why are you saying, my opponent, Facebook has displaced our young generation from studies? I'm really surprised. Honorable judges, when our result is published on Facebook with photo, student gets an inspiration to their studies. Such as if students made a good result in the examinations, her result is published on Facebook with photo. By seeing this, a sense of inspiration has grown in the mind of other students. As a result, the other student will set up a definite aim and will work accordingly. So in this case, Facebook help us to set up an aim. Honorable judges, opponent first debater has said about fake ID, and opponent third debater has said about wrong information and fake news. My opponent now get you answer. Okay, that was happening on Facebook, but you can easily avoid it. There are some verified pages on Facebook which trusted. They never share or posted any kinds of wrong information and fake news. So why are you believed all the information which are shared in Facebook? Thanks to everybody for your patience hearing. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Sadia Sobir Sakiba. Now I would like to welcome the debater from position team, Tafsirul Quran Shanto.
Lost property can be gained by hard labor. Lost health can be gained by medicine. But time, once lost, is lost forever. And Facebook is the killer of this time. However, here present honorable moderator, chief guest, my fellow debater and opponent, and other who are present here, at first take my salam, assalamu alaikum. Today our debating topic is Facebook culture displaces our young generation from studies. I am Tafsirul Quran Shanto from position. Honorable moderator, Facebook and also other social networking sites have ruined the nature of the young and adult alike. This seems that this isn't very far, that when the little physical interaction that happen will also stop, because Facebook is addictive and nowadays people are using it. They have forgotten the real life, which is a real social networking. Honorable moderator, there are thousands and thousands of examples that Facebook culture displaces our young generation from studies, and now I am proving it to you with my logic. Honorable moderator, the majority of the Facebook users are the students of school, colleges and university going people. Nowadays, there won't be anyone who does not have a Facebook account. And having Facebook account means a long hours will be spent on Facebook. Honorable moderator, as most of the Facebook users are the students of school, colleges, it gets hampered to their studies. Therefore, studies are very much affected due to use of Facebook. Honorable moderator, nowadays, the student even use Facebook during classroom while paying no attention to the lecture of the teachers. Honorable moderator, I have a question to my opponent. My main question to my opponent is that, what else could be than this, that using Facebook in the class while the lecture of the teachers? I think my opponent will answer my question properly. Honorable moderator, my opponent first debater said that they can give us thousands and lakhs of link, which is better than textbook and even which is related to this textbook. Okay, honorable moderator, I have some question to my opponent. My first question to my opponent is that you are giving us thousands and lakhs of link which is related to studies. My opponent, there are also thousands and lakhs of link which is totally related with obscene movie, pornography. Why you want to see this, my opponent? And my second question to you is that you are saying that you can give thousands and lakhs of link which is totally related to studies and which is even better than textbook. My opponent, why you are reading textbook? Why you came to school? You are saying that that is the link you give, it is better than textbook. So why you are reading textbook? Why you came to school? I think you can make a good result by sitting at home, not come to school. Again, my opponent second debater said that they about Rajan killing, Rakib killing, Tony killing, etc. And they said that by using Facebook, it is spread all over the country. My opponent, just take your answer. Some days ago, my grandma used to ask me, hey dear, did police find the murder of the Tonu? My opponent, how did she used to know about this matter? Did she use Facebook? No, she doesn't. She used to know about this information by watching television, by reading newspaper. Honorable moderator, I want to inform my opponent that everyone does not use Facebook. But as television is the popular media, I will advise you to watch television, not using Facebook, my opponents. Honorable moderator, the majority of the conscious person, including the government of Turkey, the great Mufti of Bangladesh, Ahmed Safi, said that due to run Facebook, the moral character of the student is becoming very bad day by day. As a result, their mental position is going to so far from studies. Honorable moderator, I have flash evidence to support the statement of the great person of Ahmed Safi. Honorable moderator, I will say that Facebook makes a man characterless. And now I am giving a flash example of my real life, honorable moderator. A young girl was chatting with a gentleman. And when they were chatting through Facebook, want to come on video chatting. And they both want to come, when they both want to come on video chatting, some days after, they came on video chatting. And when they both come on video chatting, they saw the face of one another. And after seeing the face of one another, the girls were several shouting. What was the reason, my opponent? The first and foremost reason was that the girl with whom she was chatting was her own father, with whom she was chatting as a boyfriend, as a lover. My opponent now she will say that Facebook culture is pleasing us. Honorable moderator, there goes a proverb, then when money is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. And when character is lost, everything is lost. And here Facebook is destroying our everything. Honorable moderator, I want to inform my opponent that Facebook is enough for destroying the career of the young generation. It is a career destroying side, my opponent. Honorable moderator, my opponent are saying that everything is dependent on intention. My opponent, just take your answer. From the creation of the earth, our mind is set up that which is blocked for us and which is banned for us, the man mind will also choose that. And likewise, at last I want to inform my opponent that from all of my logical speech, you have got enough logic to support the argument that Facebook culture displaces our young generation from studies. Thanks for your patient sharing.
Thank you very much, Tafsirul Quran Shanto. Now I would like to invite the debater from opposition team, Manurul Hassan Saqib.
Here present, honorable judges, respected teachers, wise opponents, dear listeners and all well wishers. At first take my salam, assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Today we debating on Facebook culture displeases our young generation from studies. And I am Mahmoud Saqib from opposition team. Honorable judges, there is a huge confusion between the young generation within a topic which is Facebook culture displeasing students from studies. But I think there should not be any kind of doubt regarding this topic that Facebook culture can't displease our young generation from studies. Because from a recent case survey, it is found that 96% of college students using Facebook. And among them, 79% of college students did not believe that multitasking in their mention of negative affecting their grades. Rather, 75% of college students reported wanting to study and collaborate with the Facebook till the last moment of their study life. So, till now you will say that Facebook culture displeasing us from study? I think no. Honorable judges, we can use Facebook as a study tool easily because in Australia, 16 to 25 years old students voluntarily joined a Facebook group which deals with the climate-related science like coal burning regulations and environmentally friendly housing. So here also they are studying with the help of Facebook. But what are you saying? You are saying that Facebook is misleading students for study. What is this, my opponent? Honorable judges, Cambridge University is well known to all, which is situated in London. Recently we came to know that for the class projects, students should engage in such a manner that cannot possible with the traditional classroom of this university. So, do you know what they do? How they engage all the students? Obviously by the Facebook. They engage all the students with the class project by Facebook and complete in their class project. So, here also Facebook is a study tool, not a mystery on my opponent. Honorable judges, you may know there are lots of videos in Facebook related to study, and these videos are made very easily using various kinds of instruments. And normally it is not possible for the schools to ensure this instrument. Here, Facebook is more effective learning institution than the others. So how can you say that Facebook is displeasing students from study? Honorable judges, I want to share a real example of my life. When I studied in class 8, I learned Pythagoras theorem. I found it very hard on my textbook, but I went to Facebook and got a video on Pythagoras theorem from my Facebook page, which is harmful easier than my textbook. So I am also being benefited from this Facebook, my opponent. Honorable judges, the fourth debater of my opponent has said that Facebook is harmful for education. My opponent, if Facebook is harmful for education, then why our Minister of Education itself has a Facebook page? I want to know about this, my opponent. My opponent, if Facebook is really burial for students' education, then why our Prime Minister herself has a own Facebook page? I want to know about this, my opponent. My opponent, if Facebook is really and really resistance students' education, then why our Minister of Education, Information and Technology itself has a Facebook page? I want to know about this, my opponent. My opponent, we all are studying under the Ministry of Education. And if our Ministry of Education is addicted with Facebook, and if they think that Facebook is appropriate, Facebook is perfect, Facebook is suitable for our education, then I think that, actually don't think. I'm sure that you have taken a wrong decision by going against Facebook. Honorable judges, let us think from a decentralized place. At present, we live in a global city, and to know all the news of this world, we must be connected with any social sites. And here, Facebook is the connector which will connect you to the social sites from which you will get every information and news of this world. And in this case, I think you should be updated. Honorable judges, almost all of the members of my opponents have said that using Facebook instead of study wastes our time. But now, I want to know from my opponent that, isn't it better to know all the news of this world instead of being a drug addictor, being a smoker, being a taser, or being an alcohol consumer? Because recently Dr. Valentine and his team surveyed 1,563 students about their online or offline friendship network, about the alcohol consuming, about the drug consuming, and about their smoking. And the researchers found that the students who don't use Facebook was significantly associated with many risk behaviors. The drug addictors, the smokers, the tasers, and their alcohol consumers also. But the students who use Facebook was not significantly associated with any risk behaviors. They are not drug addictors, they are not smokers, they are not tasers. So how can you say that Facebook is ruining the life of students? What is this, my opponent? My honorable judges, the fourth debater of my opponent has asked this, if we can complete our study in Facebook, then why have you come to school? My opponent, we haven't mentioned it, we haven't said this, Facebook alone can complete our study. We have said this, Facebook creates easy access. My opponent, Facebook creates easy access to study. And for this reason, I think everyone should use Facebook. So, from my speech, I think you have got enough information and logic to agree with me and my team that Facebook has not displeased us from study, and rather it pleases us to study. Thank you all. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Thank you so much, Mahmudul Hassan Saqib. Now I like to invite leader of the position team to come on the podium, Nusrat Jabin Borno.
Assalamu alaikum. Today our debating topic is Facebook culture displeases our young generation from studies. I'm Nusrat Jabin Borno and I'm the leader of position team. Facebook. What is Facebook? Facebook is a social networking site which is the biggest sector of wasting time of our life. Nothing is precious is time. Success comes in our life by the best use of time. My first debater has already mentioned that student life is the seed time of our nation. In this time, as a student will sow, so will he reap in future. Opponents raised question and said that everything depends on intention. They said we get many kinds of news, quiz, articles, etc. in Facebook. Yeah, I will absolutely answer you. Okay, dear opponent, I admit that you are a good person and your intention is also good. But if you remain beside, you 10 or 12 friends, you are good among them and they are drug addict, and that addicted friend asks you every day to take drug and ignore them every day. But one day they might influence you, because there goes the proverb, a man is known by the companion he keeps. That means Shango doshe loha bhashe. So before saying anything positive about Facebook, please remember this example. Like that of your drug addict friend, Facebook will also influence you. Honorable moderator, a few days ago, one of our honorable teacher, Mr. Farduzzaman, showed me news that our art, our habitat will be destroyed in 15th September 2016. But what is today's date? 8 October 2016. Is it destroyed? No, we are all here, safe and sound, and also debating here. I think my opponents are joking with us. They're saying different kinds of news contains in Facebook. This news, the news contains in Facebook is like a cow is flying in the sky and fish is running in the field. What is this? Are you joking with us? I want to mention a personal incident of our life. My second debater and my friend, Noan told me before our GSC examination that she found our science question of GSC in Facebook. Then I told her, don't believe in such news. If it turns false, then it will endanger you. Then I also suggest her to take preparation from book, guide, test paper, and tips, suggestion, and advice from the teacher. Then, after attaining science exam of GSC, she met with me and told me that the question she found in Facebook was a completely fake news, my opponent. Honorable moderator, if she bound her preparation in that question only, then I guaranteed it, her fail was a must. But she was a golden achiever student. How? Because she followed her teacher. The honorable moderator, the founder of our school and the inventor of Vijay Bangla software, Mr. Mustafa Jabbar sir, who is sitting over there, he also uses Facebook. And even our education minister, prime minister, and even our school has a Facebook page of their own. And I think honorable moderator, you also use Facebook. Yeah, you can use it because you are a well-educated, well-sensible, and well-mature person who has the sense of good and bad. But we are completely mature and are insensible and are curious about unknown and unseen. So, we must avoid it. Honorable moderator, fourth debater of opposition team has said that he has learned Pythagoras theorem by using Facebook. I can't believe this. Because if you learn Pythagoras theorem by using Facebook without the help of your teacher, then stay at your home. Why do you come to your school? Why are you debating here? Honorable moderator, please don't misunderstand us. We all 5 debaters of position team are not here to ban Facebook. We are here only to ban the users who are youth like us. So I think me and my all debaters have described it very clearly, elaborately, analytical and beautifully that how Facebook casts an evil impact on students. So I welcome all of you to join with us and say loudly and strongly that Facebook culture displeases our young generation from study. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jahan Bono, for our good speech. Now I like to invite the team leader of opposition group, Imtiazuddin Tanvir.
When the demand of man's mind is not fulfilled, soul dies. Is stated by my favorite essayist, Pramod Chaudhary. Anyway, honorable judges, respected teachers, dear listeners, and all well-wishers, I must take my salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today, we are debating on Facebook culture displeases our young generation from studies, and I am on its opposition. I am Mohammad Imtiazuddin Tanvir, the leader of opposition team. My opponent, I am here to show you logic, give you idea, information, and whatever you need till the moment you agree with me and my team that Facebook culture is not displeasing us from studies, rather pleasing us to studies, and that will be my mission, my opponent. Honorable judges, almost all of my opponent, including the first debater, second, third, fourth, and even the leader has tried their best to explain the impact of using Facebook in student life. But my opponent now get to answer. I think Facebook makes him a creative writer, essayist, journalist, poet, and even give praise for photography. And without this social media, combination of all these things can never be found in anywhere. And in Facebook, besides study, a new term is added. That is my mind satisfaction, my opponent. My opponent, I have already mentioned this statement on Pramod Chaudhary that when the demand of man's mind is not fulfilled, soul dies. And it is Facebook. It is Facebook which ensures proper study with mind satisfaction. And as a result of this, you students get some potential, they get some motivation, they get some inspiration to continue their study longer. So how can you say that Facebook is displeasing us from studies? Is it an illogical statement of my opponent? My opponent, you all are just saying that Facebook is displeasing us, Facebook is harmful for us, Facebook is misleading us. But my opponent, do you know what we are? We are young generation. Young generation can stand against all kinds of crimes. And honorable judges, the leader of my opponent has said that young generation is immature. But my opponent, if young generation is immature, then how does the Bengal language in 1952, since when demands in 1966, our independence in 1971, how my opponent, if really young generation is immature, then how does fulfill the dream of Bengali nation of 40 years by punishing the Rajakars, our brothers in Gonachagan by Facebook, my opponent, if young generation is really immature, then how does revolt against the automatic rulers of Tunisia in Arab Bashan to my opponent? They have done all of these things by Facebook, my opponent. Honorable judges, the first, second, third, and the fourth debater of my opponent has said that Facebook is harmful for students. But my opponent, if you compare our country with South Korea, then we see that there is 3G in our country. And even the coverage of 3G is not all over the country, but there is 4G in South Korea. And the fact is, don't you think the amount of knowledge with which the children of Bangladesh are growing, doesn't the children of South Korea grow the same amount of knowledge? Certainly they do. Even they grow with more knowledge than the children of Bangladesh. Then what is the reason? Less Facebook access, my opponent. Less Facebook access is the only reason why the children of our country are lagging behind from the children of South Korea. So my opponent, if you want to develop the education sector of our country, then please create more Facebook access in our country. Honorable judges, the first debater of my opponent has said that some girls has committed suicide for using Facebook, my opponent. My opponent, according to the survey of Ainu Shalish Kendra of our country, 148 girls were molested and 3 girls committed suicide from January to June of the running year. But none of them has suicided for Facebook. But you are giving us wrong information, my opponent. Honorable judges, as there is no scale to measure knowledge, so we can say that the person who has issued first in BC's exam is definitely a brilliant student, and Sushanta Pal is one of them. But Sushanta Pal has never said that Facebook is displeasing in our studies. Rather, the interesting matter is that what he said Facebook has created easy access to education, and due to Facebook, to know the news of the world has become very much easy for him. What you are talking, my opponent? Honorable, my opponent. Now, I want to give you an example. Let you are suffering from headache. Now what will you do? Will you cut down your head for your headache? Definitely not cut down your head for your headache, because if you cut down your head, then you will die. And the same thing is in case of Facebook, my opponent. If you want to blame, then blame the person who are misusing Facebook. Let someone are misusing Facebook. But who is responsible here? Facebook or the person? Definitely the person who are misusing it. So I think, my opponent, I have cleared all of your confusions, and you have no more arguments against me, and you will agree with me and my team that Facebook culture is not displeasing us from studies, rather pleasing us to studies. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Imtiazuddin Tanvir.
আনন্দ মাল্টিমিডিয়া স্কুলের প্রতিষ্ঠাতা মিস্টার মুস্তাফা জব্বার।
ধন্যবাদ। মঞ্চে যারা আছেন তাদের সকলের প্রতি কৃতজ্ঞতা প্রকাশ করছি, সম্মান জানাচ্ছি, এবং সবার আগে আমার ডান পাশে এই যে 7টি মেয়ে এবং 3টি ছেলে বসে আছে তাদের সকলকে অভিনন্দন জানাই। তোমাদেরকে অনেক 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 অভিনন্দন। আমি এই সময়কালে 68 বছর বয়সে বহু প্রতিষ্ঠানে গেছি, বহু জনের কথাবার্তা শুনছি, বহু বিতর্ক শুনেছি, ইংরেজিতে শুনেছি, বাংলায় শুনেছি, কিন্তু আমার আনন্দ মাল্টিমিডিয়া স্কুল গৌরীপুরে এবার না, শুধু এর আগেও যতবার আমি এদের কথা শুনেছি আমি মুগ্ধ হয়ে গেছি। তার কারণ আমার একটি, সেটি হচ্ছে যে এরকম একটি প্রত্যন্ত অঞ্চলে গ্রাম থেকে উঠে আসা, পায়ে কাদামাটি মাখা এমন একটি পরিবার, যেই পরিবারে হয়তো ইংরেজি শব্দই উচ্চারিত হয় না, সেই রকম একটি প্রেক্ষিত থেকে এসে একটা স্কুলের পরিচর্যার ফলে আমাদের ছেলেমেয়েরা এই পরিমাণ দক্ষতা অর্জন করতে পারে, এটি অসাধারণ। যে যত সমালোচনাই করুক সেই সমালোচনা আমাদের পাথেয়, কিন্তু আমরা যে এদের মতন সন্তানকে এখানে লালন পালন করতে পারি সেই জন্য ওদের জন্য জোরে একটা হাততালি দেই আমরা। দুই জায়গাতেই এত সুন্দর করে তারা তাদের যুক্তি উপস্থাপন করেছে এবং এমনভাবে পুরো বিষয়গুলোকে সকলের সামনে তুলে ধরেছে যেটি প্রশংসা করার মতো। এবং আমি গর্ববোধ করি যে আমি 2003 সাল থেকে এইখানে আনন্দ মাল্টিমিডিয়া স্কুল নামক একটি প্রতিষ্ঠানের সাথে সম্পৃক্ত থাকতে পেরেছি, এবং সেই কারণেই ওদের আগে যারা বিতর্ক করেছে, ওদের আগে যারা এসএসসি পরীক্ষা দিয়ে গেছে, আমি জানি এদের কয়েকজনের সাথে ফেসবুকে আমার যোগাযোগ আছে, এবং ফেসবুকের মাধ্যমে জানি যে তারা ঢাকা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের মতন জায়গাতে গিয়ে বিতর্ক করে। এটি কিন্তু গৌরবের বিষয়। আপনারা গৌরীপুরের মানুষ গর্ব করতে পারেন যে আপনাদের সন্তানরা সারা বাংলাদেশের বহুজনকে পরাস্ত করে উচ্চ সীমায় অর্থাৎ ঢাকা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের মতন প্রতিষ্ঠানে গিয়ে বিতার্কিক হিসেবে নিজেকে প্রতিষ্ঠিত করতে সক্ষম হয়েছে। সেই কারণেই আমি মনে করি যে আমরা আমাদের যে লক্ষ্যটি ছিল সেই লক্ষ্যটিতে স্থির থাকতে পেরেছি। আমার দিক থেকে আরও বলার আছে এইটুকু যে প্রকৃতপক্ষে আমি বাংলাদেশে 1999 সাল থেকে এই পর্যন্ত 32টা স্কুল করেছিলাম। এই 32টা স্কুলের মধ্যে অবস্থাটা পোনা মাছের মতন, সব পোনা মাছ বাঁচে না, এরকম সব স্কুলও টিকে নেই এবং সেই দক্ষতা নিয়েও থাকতে পারেনি। আমার যে কয়টি স্কুল টিকে আছে, দক্ষতার সাথে টিকে আছে, একটি সেরা পর্যায়ে নিয়ে টিকে আছে, তার মধ্যে আনন্দ মাল্টিমিডিয়া স্কুল গৌরীপুর একটি। এই স্কুলের সবার জন্য একটা জোরে হাততালি দেই আমরা, সকলের জন্য। আমার কাছে আরেকটু অদ্ভুত মনে হয়েছে এবং একটু কাকতালীয়ভাবে মনে হয়েছে, 10 জন বিতর্ক করেছে, তার মধ্যে আমাদের 7টি কন্যা, এবং বাংলাদেশে এই অবস্থাটি আসলে সকল ক্ষেত্রে এটি রূপান্তর ঘটছে। আমি আশা করি এখানে দর্শকদের মধ্যে বোধহয় প্রায় 70-80 ভাগ মহিলা, যারা মা এবং সন্তানের যত্নের জন্য এসছেন অথবা ভাই বোনের যত্নের জন্য এসছেন। আপনাদের কাছে এই পুরো জাতি কৃতজ্ঞ, কারণ আপনারা এই দেশটাকে বদলাচ্ছেন। যে মেয়েদেরকে আমরা রান্নাবান্নার বাইরে চিন্তা করতে পারতাম না, সেই মেয়েরা এখন 500 লোকের নেতৃত্ব দেয় যারা সারা পৃথিবীতে সফটওয়্যার রপ্তানি করে। এই অবস্থাটাকে আমি স্বাগত জানাই। আমি আশা করি বিচারকরা তাদের সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছেন এবং আমাদের কথাবার্তা যেন এদের উপরে কোনো প্রভাব বিস্তার না করে। আমার একটু ফেসবুক নিয়ে কথা বলার ইচ্ছা আছে, কারণ বিষয়টি বিতর্কের হলো, আমাদের গার্জিয়ান এবং ছেলে মেয়ে প্রত্যেকেরই বোঝার বিষয় আছে। বিচারকবৃন্দ, দয়া করে আমার মন্তব্যকে কারো পক্ষে নেবেন না, বিপক্ষেও নেবেন না। আচ্ছা, তোমরা 10 জনের কার কার ফেসবুক অ্যাকাউন্ট নাই? নাই, ওকে। একজন, ওরা বিতর্ক করেছে পক্ষে বা বিপক্ষে, ফেসবুক কিন্তু ছাড়ে নাই। তার মানে 10 জনের 9 জনেরই ফেসবুক অ্যাকাউন্ট আছে, এবং এই ফেসবুক অ্যাকাউন্ট যথার্থই বিতর্কের সময় বলেছে একজন, আমাদের প্রধানমন্ত্রী থেকে শুরু করে আমি ইভেন একজন দিনমজুরকেও দেখেছি সে কিভাবে যে ফেসবুক ইউজ করে এটা আমি জানি না। ফেসবুক ইউজ করতে হয়, করা ছাড়া বিকল্প কোনো রাস্তা নাই। কিন্তু এদের মধ্যে আলোচনা হয়েছে যে বিষয়টি অত্যন্ত মনোযোগ সহকারে মনে রাখা দরকার, প্রযুক্তির ভালো এবং মন্দ দুটো দিক থাকে। আমার খুব স্পষ্ট করে বলতে হবে, লেখাপড়া ক্লাসরুমে এখন আর সীমিত না, এবং ক্লাসরুমে সীমিত না বলেই আমি কখনো অবাক হব না আমার এখানে যারা এই বিতর্কের জন্য লেখাপড়া করেছে তারা এই স্কুলের কোনো শিক্ষকের চাইতে যদি জ্ঞানী হয়ে থাকে অবাক হবার কিছু থাকবে না। কারণ কি? কারণ আমরা যখন লেখাপড়া করেছি, অথবা আমার পেছনে যারা আছেন তারা যখন লেখাপড়া করেছি, তখন আমাদের জ্ঞানের ভাণ্ডার ছিল দুইটা, শিক্ষকের মাথা আর কাগজের বই। এই দুই জায়গা থেকে যে জ্ঞান আসতো সেই জ্ঞান দিয়ে আমি জ্ঞানী হতাম। কিন্তু আজকের দিনের যে শিশু, সেই শিশুর কাছে কিন্তু এই দুইটাই কেবলমাত্র জ্ঞানের উৎস না। পৃথিবীর সবচেয়ে বড় পাঠাগারের নাম হচ্ছে ইন্টারনেট। ইন্টারনেট এমন একটি জায়গা যেই জায়গাতে হেন বিষয় নাই যা খুঁজে পাওয়া যাবে না। আমি বক্তব্য শুনতে গিয়ে শুনছিলাম কেউ একজন বলছিল যে আমি ফেসবুক থেকে একটা টিউটোরিয়াল ডাউনলোড করে আমি যে জ্ঞানটি অর্জন করতে পারবো তার মূল্য অনেক। সত্যিকার অর্থেই একজন শিক্ষক, যেই শিক্ষক তার ছাত্রের কাছে সবসময় থাকতে পারেন না, এটা থাকা সম্ভব না, সেই শিক্ষক তার ছাত্রছাত্রীকে সবসময় দেখাশোনা করতে পারেন, ফেসবুক তার সবচেয়ে বড় বাহন হিসেবে কাজ করতে পারে। অতএব আমরা প্রচলিত যে গণমাধ্যমগুলোর কথা বলছি সেই গণমাধ্যমগুলো আর থাকছে না, এই গণমাধ্যমগুলো বদলে যাচ্ছে। আমার কথা যদি বলেন, কেউ যদি ফেসবুকে থেকে থাকেন তাহলে দেখবেন আমি গৌরীপুরের আনন্দ মাল্টিমিডিয়া স্কুলে এখন বিতর্ক শুনছি, এটি কমপক্ষে 5 লক্ষ লোকের কাছে পৌঁছে গেছে। তার মানে 5 লক্ষ মানুষ জানে গৌরীপুরে আনন্দ মাল্টিমিডিয়া স্কুলে একটি বিতর্ক প্রতিযোগিতা হচ্ছে এবং তাদের চেহারাও দেখে ফেলছে। আমি যদি চাইতাম তাহলে এটাকে লাইভ ব্রডকাস্টও করতে পারতাম। অর্থাৎ প্রচলিত মিডিয়ার এই যে পরিবর্তনটা, এই পরিবর্তন থেকে বেঁচে থাকার কোনো উপায় নেই। আপনারা যারা ইতিপূর্বে আমার বক্তব্য শুনেছেন তারা জানেন গৌরীপুরে অন্তত বছরে তো 1-2 বার আসি, সেই কারণে আমি বিশ্বাস করি কাগজের বই দিয়ে লেখাপড়ার দিন শেষ। আমি বিশ্বাস করি প্রচলিত শিক্ষা ব্যবস্থাতে আগামী দিনের সন্তানদের মানুষ করা যাবে না। আপনারা আপনাদের নিজেদের বাড়িতে এখন BA পাস MA পাস ছেলে মেয়েদেরকে দেখতে পাবেন, তারা একজন দিনমজুরের যে কামাই সেই কামাইয়ের একটা চাকরি জোগাড় করতে পারে না। মনে আছে আমি বেসিসের সভাপতি হওয়ার পরে আমি 100 ছেলে মেয়ে, তারা সবাই গ্র্যাজুয়েট, ওদেরকে হাত তুলতে বলছিলাম যে বলো দেখি তোমরা নিজেরা তো BA পাস করছো MA পাস করছো, কয়জন চাকরি পাবা? একটা হাতও উঠে নাই। 16 বছর পড়াশোনা করার পরে তুমি চাকরি পাচ্ছ না, আমি তোমাকে 3 মাসের ট্রেনিং দিচ্ছি, বলো তো 3 মাসের ট্রেনিংয়ের পরে চাকরি পাবা কিনা? প্রায় 90 জন হাত তুলে বলছে জি স্যার পাবো। তার মানে কি? আমি 16 বছর লেখাপড়া করাইলাম, সেই 16 বছর দিয়ে আমার একটা পেশা তৈরি হয় না? আর 3 মাস একটা প্রশিক্ষণ দিলাম, দিনে 4 ঘন্টা, সপ্তাহে 3 দিন, সেই প্রশিক্ষণ থেকে তার কর্মসংস্থান হয়। তাহলে বুঝতে হবে আমাদের লেখাপড়ার কারিকুলামের মধ্যে, লেখাপড়ার পদ্ধতির মধ্যে কোথাও না কোথাও ত্রুটি আছে, এবং সেই ত্রুটি যদি আমরা দূর করতে না পারি তাহলে আমরা আমাদের ভবিষ্যতের প্রজন্মকে নিয়ে সবচেয়ে বড় বিপদে থাকব। এই বিপদ থেকে রক্ষা করার জন্য আমি আসলে আনন্দ মাল্টিমিডিয়া স্কুল জন্ম দিয়েছিলাম। সেই কারণে এখন থেকে 16 বছর আগে যখন আমি ক্লাস 1-এর বাচ্চাকে কম্পিউটার শিক্ষা বাধ্যতামূলক করেছিলাম তখন লোকজন আমার পাগল বলছে, এই লোকটা আস্ত পাগল। কেন 6 বছরের বাচ্চাদের কম্পিউটার শেখাতে হবে? আমার 11 বছর লাগছে গভর্নমেন্টকে বুঝাইতে যে কম্পিউটার শিক্ষা বাধ্যতামূলক করা দরকার। সেই কারণে 11 সাল থেকে 6-এ বাধ্যতামূলক করা হয়েছে। আমি এখনো বলি 6-এ না, ক্লাস 1-এ শিশু শ্রেণীতে কম্পিউটার শিক্ষা বাধ্যতামূলক করতে হবে। অর্থাৎ আমরা যারা মনে করি যে ছেলে মেয়েদেরকে ইন্টারনেটে ঢুকতে দিলেই সে সর্বনাশ হয়ে যাবে, গেম খেলতে দিলেই তার সর্বনাশ হয়ে যাবে, অথবা কোনো না কোনোভাবে যদি সে ইন্টারনেটে ঢুকে তাহলেই শেষ হয়ে যাবে, এই ধারণা ঠিক না। আপনারা যারা মা বাবা আছেন তাদের একটি দায়িত্ব হচ্ছে আমার বাবার যে সময়টা ছিল সেই সময়টাকে বদলে ফেলা। ছেলে মেয়ের সাথে বন্ধুত্ব করেন, চেষ্টা করেন আপনার সন্তান আপনার কাছে যেন মিথ্যা কথা না বলে। এটি কোনোভাবেই কোনো প্রকারের শাস্তি অথবা তালা দুইটার কোনোটা দিয়ে করতে পারবেন না। একটা জায়গায় শুধুমাত্র সতর্ক থাকবেন, তার বন্ধু বান্ধবকে। সন্তানের জন্য এটি একটি বড় জায়গা। আমাদের বেশিরভাগ সন্তান নষ্ট হয় বন্ধু বান্ধবের জন্য। এই জায়গাটা মায়ের বেশি নজর রাখা উচিত। এবং আমি বিশ্বাস করি বাংলাদেশের এখনকার যে জেনারেশন আছে, যাদের আজকে আমরা বক্তব্য শুনলাম, তারা অসাধারণ মেধাবী। আমি এই 68 বছরের ভিতরে গত 29 বছর কাটিয়েছি তথ্য প্রযুক্তির মধ্যে শিক্ষার সাথে। আমার এই 29 বছরের অভিজ্ঞতা বলে যদি আমরা আমাদের সন্তানদেরকে সঠিকভাবে বড় করে তুলতে পারি তাহলে বাংলাদেশ এই যে আজকের যে অবস্থানটা আছে সেই অবস্থানটা চেয়ে 10 গুণ ভালো করার ক্ষমতা রাখে। এই যে কৃতিত্ব, এটি আমাদের সন্তানদের কৃতিত্ব। সুতরাং এই সন্তানদের বিষয়গুলো যদি আমরা বুঝতে না পারি তাহলে আমরা ভুল করব। আকাশে উড়ার যে কাজটা এটি করবে আমাদের এই সন্তানেরা। সেই কারণে এদের জন্য অনুকূল যত রকমের পরিবেশ দরকার সেই পরিবেশ আমার আপনার দেওয়ার দায়িত্ব, আমার স্কুল কর্তৃপক্ষের দেওয়ার দায়িত্ব, এবং তারা আগামী 10 বছরে বাংলাদেশকে কোথায় নিয়ে যাবে এটি বোধহয় আমরা আন্দাজও করতে পারি না। আমি সত্যি সত্যি অভিভূত, কিন্তু আমার কাছে মনে হয় যে আমার এই গৌরীপুর স্কুলটা বড় দৃষ্টান্ত। তার কারণ বাকি সবগুলো বড় বড় শহরে অবস্থিত। বড় বড় শহরের যে সুবিধা সেই সুবিধাটা বাড়তি সুবিধা, কিন্তু গৌরীপুরের মতন জায়গাতে একটি ইংরেজি মাধ্যম স্কুল টিকিয়ে রাখা, শিক্ষকদেরকে সেই মানসম্মত রাখা এবং ছাত্রছাত্রীদেরকে এইরকম মানে উন্নীত করা সবচেয়ে কঠিন একটি চ্যালেঞ্জ। এবং স্কুলের চেয়ারম্যান আলাউদ্দিন সাহেব সহ শিক্ষক শিক্ষিকা আপনারা যেভাবে স্কুলটিকে সামনে নিয়ে যাওয়ার চেষ্টা করছেন, 2011 থেকে একাধিকবার অর্থাৎ 5 বছর যাবৎ একটি উপজেলায় প্রথম স্থান দখল করে রাখা এটা খুব সহজ কাজ না। কোনো স্কুলের জন্য এটা এমন না চুটকি বাজাইলাম এবং আমি প্রথম স্থান দখল করে বসে থাকলাম। প্রচণ্ড পরিশ্রম, অধ্যবসায় এবং শিক্ষার্থী ও শিক্ষকদের যৌথ পরিশ্রমের ফসল আজকে আমাদের এই স্কুল। সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে আমি আবারও অভিনন্দিত করছি। তোমরা যেই বিজয়ী হও তাদেরকে অভিনন্দন, যে বিজয়ী হবে না তাদেরকে অভিনন্দন।
Now I am going to declare who is the winning. Today's winning team is opposition.
যদি লক্ষ্য থাকে অটুট বিশ্বাস হৃদয়ে, হবেই দেখা হবে বিজয়ে।
যদি লক্ষ্য থাকে অটুট বিশ্বাস হৃদয়ে, হবে দেখা হবে বিজয়ে।
কর্ণফুলী যমুনা, তোমার আছে সবুজের মাঝে